The U.S. Agency for International Development, jointly with the Ministry of Public Education of Uzbekistan, disseminated the results of the first-ever national early grade reading and early grade mathematics assessment. The data collected on the students' reading and math skills will help the ministry to make informed decisions to further strengthen ongoing reform efforts.
When the ministry embarked on a complete reform of the education sector, it identified several priorities for immediate attention. And among those priorities were assessment and data management. Having data on student learning outcomes are essential to any education system reform. Without a clear understanding of the areas of learning where students are performing well and those where they are struggling, ministries cannot effectively identify which aspects of teaching and learning to target for improvement. Previously, Uzbekistan lacked standardized national data on student learning outcomes. So to address that gap, USAID and the Ministry of Public Education agreed to undertake a national assessment of student reading and math skills, the very first of its kind in Uzbekistan.
Usaid collaborated with the Republican Education Center under the Ministry of Public Education and Center for the Development of ICT to adapt the EGRA and EGMA into the 7 languages used for instruction in Uzbekistan schools and Uzbek as a second language. The EGRA and EGMA assessed over 21,000 students across 935 public schools in the country in the various languages. Originally scheduled to take place in May 2020, the assessment had to be postponed to November 2021 due to the global COVID-19 pandemic. Even amid the pandemic, which wreaked havoc on the school systems around the globe, grade 3 children in Uzbekistan nevertheless demonstrated a solid foundation in early reading and math skills, on par with and ahead of their peers in the region. To date, Usaid has administered the EGRA and EGMA in over 40 countries, and the data collected has helped countries worldwide improve the foundation reading and the math skills of their students.